Alright, had some technical difficulties, but got it sorted out. Like I said, I need a break from Klingon Academy, so we're going to play one of my old favorites, Day of the Tentacle. I do have the hint book, and I'm not going to play this game like I would have when it came out in 1993. I'm going to actually look at things if I need to, because I'm not going to spend like 20 hours figuring stuff out from memory. So let's start that. I switched to Scum VM over DOSBox. DOSBox was acting up with this, but this seems alright. Except for that. Man, these things just do not work for me. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's see here, graphics, 2x, 3x please. That should be better. That's better. No more technical problems, please. Let's get this on. I never played the original Maniac Mansion. I've seen it, but I've never played
it. I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
I'm gonna drink some industrial wastewater.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could.
That's right, he grows arms.
Take on the world.
Dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Yeah, I never played the original Maniac Mansion. And now in the original you can microwave a hamster. Tim Schafer. You can definitely see that. Yeah, these adventure games are definitely the golden age for LucasArts, and they made great games. Everything they released was a buy. Then they started making crap. These are the worst designed roads I've ever seen. Good, number two.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Textbook. What's this?
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Sure. What's this?
It's stuck to the floor.
Alright, well there's one thing I have to figure out.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
What's this? Swiss bank book.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Darth Vader killed.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
Of course.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Oh, I was right.
The safe is closed.
Yeah, I have no idea what the combination would be. I know there's something with this clock.
There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-matic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river!
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course! That's why I'll have to do it! Yesterday! Through the time machine!
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon!
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die!
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It worked! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I'm back in control. All right.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
All right.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Fred?
Cat, you're not helping. Go that way. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Can't get that dime. Choose the bell. Okay. See, I almost got everything. I just didn't think they'll do the drawer. Boo Boo be gone.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Why is this phone on a switch?
Grody. Kumquats.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Okay. What the hell?
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's so piratey, you know? Ever see the movie The Secret of Monkey Island? Wendell Finkwinkle is awesome as the Guybrush dude. I have something for Red Edison. You wouldn't be him, would you? Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Oh, it's the clock. Is it open? It does. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Okay.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather ingenious, if I must say so myself.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter. Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Okay, I guess that's me then. Yes.
It's covered with plans and junk. Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't quite see how it can fly. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Let's see what else is in here.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
She's obviously gonna make something for me later. Let's see what's in here. Let's get that downstairs.
Must have poor circulation. Yo,
Hello?
have you got the hiccups?
No, I'm freezing.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing. You have a what?
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Hey, oil, I need spaghetti.
I don't wanna. Bitchin'.
Well, I guess I do need the spaghetti. I should know that.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw.
That it.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh. Bitchin'.
What? Really? I didn't actually mean to do that.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa. Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to trick him or something. Let's go with that.
It's already open.
Hey, cat.
What a pretty pussycat.
Can't talk to him? Aw. Oh, I'm betting I'm gonna paint some kumquats.
Very Spartan. A horse is a horse, of course. Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Yeah, it's about how I feel about that, pal.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Let's go trick Washington. I don't know why, but let's go do it. Easy enough. Oh, he's in here. That's right.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Sure.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Let's see what happens.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh, sit, stay. Good boy.
Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. It opens automatically.
Hold it! Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Okay, I flushed it.
Now we know what we're gonna use for the flag.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
See if they give me another one if I do that. Nope. Aw. She was upstairs, one of those doors. Let's see. This one? Nope. Must be this one. See if this
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Let's talk to him.
Hey, Dr. Fred. You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and... the dreams would come.
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately. We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
Well, gotta go save the world.
Good luck.
Let's see what else is in this house. Go upstairs.
It's pretty darn cold. I don't think I can pick that up.
W.
Now there's a heavy sleeper.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Well, that's depressing.
Neat!
I'll take that. Let's see who's in here.
Green!
Oh.
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Really? Which quality is that?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why the litter box?
Thank you. I was
Have you
wondering
got
that
a
too.
cat?
Don't ask.
Fair enough.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
No comment on the Stormtrooper hat.
Powerful looking speaker. Plenty of wattage in this stereo. I can't wait to try my 8 tracks in it.
8 tracks. Can I take the bowling ball?
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Oh my god, really? Let's go see if there's a talking horse. Nope, that's too bad.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
Yeah, you microwaved him in the other game.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No! No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment, Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon, Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal.
Of course, why not?
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage. Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers a combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Ugh. I don't see coffee in here, so I can't swap it. Alright, let's continue exploring before I look at what I'm supposed to do.
There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous in there.
How the hell do you save in this game? Now I think about it. Oh, that's bad. I don't know how to save. Hey, hint book, you don't tell me how to save, do you? No, you're just hints.
I can't. It's stuck.
Alright, well, I explored. So let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Get the ink. I did get that. Pick up the videotape off the stereo in Green Tentacle's room. Alright. Wait, was this his room? That's that guy. I didn't mean to go in there. To go down here. Man, how am I supposed to notice that tape? Up. Back up to the roof. Time with Bernard is coming to an end. For the moment. We're going to send the
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Alright.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume. Too many people watching here. Too many people watching here.
Guess it's not here. Well, now we know what that's for. Okay.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days, like...
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Stupid tentacle.
Seriously. Susan here.
It looks like a poodle I once knew. How decorative. Someone seems to have bolted it to the table. It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents. I can't do it with my bare hands.
Here's a can opener. It's another cat.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
Let's go open this door. Vinegar. Somebody needed vinegar. Who was it? Sam, wasn't it? I see what we did. Okay. Yeah, he needed the vinegar. How clever. That's right, we just need gold now. Gold-plated quill pen.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
That's what I thought would happen.
Yo,
Hello?
why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Yo, give him the log.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas, my name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule. As if you didn't know, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think it's freezing in here, don't you?
Freezing? Poppycock.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas!
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
Oh well, I guess I can't do that yet. It's in the mailbox.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Just a failure.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Well, now I feel kind of bad. I guess I want this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I guess if you right click, it does that. Okay. That makes things faster.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo.
I was hoping
I hate that clown.
Oh, look, another gun.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want a cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
What's that strange hovering saucer-shaped object?
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
I figured that out.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I import them from the finest Cuban emissions factories. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
Oh, we made him sad.
Air conditioning, I guess.
I don't know why I'm chasing this.
There's something already in there.
No way could I pick that up.
And no wire. Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do. First, we need to get your teeth out.
Excuse
Get the
me.
teeth in.
Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right.
Huh?
I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
So why is there a mummy? Okay. Past the horse.
Fire!
Okay, who was the idiot who started the fire?
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Alright, now I get the gold.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
Okay. Got it.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
What was the other thing? Oil. It's just a whole white bottle of oil scribbling.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
What the hell?
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
I'm going to stop the stream here. I'll continue this tomorrow and probably finish it. I really do like this game still. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I'll finish it next time.